Hello, this is Stampy Longnose, and welcome to a Let's Play of the game Shadow of the Colossus. And I've kind of thrown you in right into the action now. No easy warm-up to the game here. We're going straight into the action. If you remember the last video, this will all seem very familiar to you. You remember that I was facing this guy and he was poning me, basically, and he kept shaking me off and I was getting really annoyed. But this time, the second I stopped recording, I jumped on his head and I stabbed him really easily and he stopped shaking, and I've been doing really well. So yeah, things are doing okay. And if you don't know what's going on, this is the 15th Colossi out of, I think, 16, which means I should only have one more Colossi left to face after this one. So we've joined at a very exciting time. I just need to work out where this guy's weak point is. It doesn't seem to be on his back anywhere. Take a look down his arm. Don't fall, don't fall. I need to try and keep as much grip as possible as well. Okay, here we go, there's the weak point. Surely I just got to stab him once and that will take him out. Yeah, so as I said, I was facing this guy in the last video and I basically ran out of time. I didn't want the video to drag on too long, so I brought it over to this video. So you get to start the video with the end of this battle, which is probably the best bit, because the beginning of the battle was me very confused for a very large amount of time, and I've done it! I love the way that I weaken him by stabbing him in the head, essentially just stabbing him in the brain, and then to finish him off I poke him in the arm. That's the final blow. Oh no, he's not dead yet. He's still going. He's got life left in him. Okay, well, I take back what I said. So I guess I got to get back on top of him. The way I got up high is I stand over here, then he sort of tries to squash me essentially, and he moves this platform up and I can jump up, and hopefully that's what I've got to do again. If I shine my light from my sword, it identifies where his weak point is. Oh, his leg. Is his leg his weak point now? Okay, well... Oh no, that was his hand! His hand's his weak point. Okay, well, how am I going to get to that? Let's see if I can still get back up like I used to. Or like I used to. It looks like I can still get up on top of here. So that's how I get up here. Okay, how am I going to get to... Do I have to climb down like his entire arm to get to his hand? That sounds somewhat plausible, but difficult. I just need to see whether you can basically only really climb where there's fur or like very distinctive ledges. You can't just climb anywhere over him. So I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I could jump to his hand from just down low, but I'm not sure. I mean, he's only got a very small amount of health left. I can maybe even finish him off by using a bow and arrow if it came down to it. Well, we'll see. Let's see. Let's try out just jumping on top of him and see if I can climb down to his hand, because that would probably be the most like difficult way I could do it. So I might as well try that first and get it out of the way. Otherwise, it's always going to be in the back of my mind. Is that the way I've got to do it? So yeah, if you remember the last video, this will all be very familiar to you. But I basically get up here and then I can jump on top of his head. And if you want to see the last video, by the way, you can see it easily by clicking on the playlist, which is in the description. I mean, it's probably in the sidebar and the related videos anyway, so... Okay, which hand was it which I had to get to before I charged blindly down and get it wrong? Can't even tell from here. Go on, stand still, mate. Which hand was it? I'm not going to be able to do this while I'm on his back. Okay, I think it's his right hand's the hand I've got to get down to. So maybe I just got to climb like the entire way down him. Do I climb down his back or his arm? I assume his arm. That would kind of make more sense. I don't know if I can get down to there though. I don't know if it will let me. He doesn't seem very happy about me pulling his hair either. I remember this guy was very shaky. That was what frustrated me in the last video. He just was constantly shaking and I basically just couldn't stab him. And then when I tried it again, the second I wasn't recording, I just went on him and just stabbed him like 4 times in a row without him shaking once. I was like, what? Why didn't it do that the first time? See if I drop down. Can I grab onto here? Get it! Oh, I'm on. Right, where's his hand? I'm running out of grip though. That's the problem. Go down one bit lower. Oh no, I fell off. Ah, no, I don't even know if that is what I was supposed to do. I don't know. I don't know if there's another way I'm going to be able to get up to there. Oh, he's going to stamp on me. Oh, his hand's not lit up anymore. Oh, it's because I haven't got my sword out. I don't know if I could literally just jump and grab onto his hand. It seems it's so close, but like just out of reach. It's like really like teasing me how close it is. Oh, I know. Maybe because I remember at the beginning he had that that knife, and he used to try and stab me with the knife, well, swing it on top of me. Maybe now he doesn't have a knife, he's just going to sort of try and hit me with his hand, and then I can stab him. That would actually make some pretty good sense. If I stand here, let's see if he has a swing at me with his hand. I don't know if yeah, here we go. Move out the way. Now go. Oh yeah, this is my chance. Get him. Swing it. Oh no. I don't know if I got to grab onto his hand or just swing. I went to grab onto his hand. I just sort of crouched in front of it. That was kind of dumb looking. There we go. I think that's what I got to do. I didn't have to climb up on top of him. I thought there's a good chance I was wasting my time there, but oh well. Oh no, I don't want your bloody foot. Your foot's no good to me. I want your hand. Not in marriage, just to stab. Come on, mate, bring it on. Fire an arrow at him, piss him off a bit. And it also does hurt him like a very tiny bit when you fire an arrow at him and you like hit his flesh. He's going for me. He's going for me. Ow! He hit me. Come on, get the sword out. Is that doing anything? What? He didn't open his hand up enough. Did I hurt him a little bit there? I'm not sure if I did. That's obviously what I got to do though. I don't know. I tried grabbing onto his hand this time instead of trying to stab him, see if I can actually hold on to it. I don't know, he doesn't seem to open it enough. What's he doing there? Look at that really stupid pose he's doing. He looks like he's pretending to run, but just sort of stuck in a freeze frame. Let's get him into orange eye mode, angry eye mode. Fire a few more arrows, see if I can get his health down just a little bit. I don't know if it is hurting him anymore. I still like it though, because all the arrows just stick into him. It looks quite funny. Right, here he goes. Okay, let's see if I can grab onto him at all. He does seem to be furry. Oh, what? Okay. Well, it looks like I can't grab onto him. Okay, I'm just gonna have my sword out ready, and I'm just gonna give him a stab this time. Come on, big fella. Don't waste my time. And don't try and kick me either, because that's just a waste of both of our time. Get the sword out. Go for it. Is that doing anything? It's not doing anything. What the hell am I supposed to do then? Like my sword was literally like bouncing off it and it still wasn't doing any damage to it. He needs like one stab to finish him off and I just can't do it. I just don't get what else I'm gonna do. Okay, I'll try grabbing onto him again then, I guess, because I don't really know what else to try apart from just continuing to try this over and over again. He always just pulls his hand away really quickly. That's obviously what I got to do though. Like the way he moves his like hand back to his side, kind of moves it as if you were on it. Like he doesn't move it really quickly. He kind of does it slowly and kind of cupping it as if he was holding you. So I don't know, and the way he holds his hand now is kind of clasped like so you could fit in there. Like he hasn't got like a proper fist, you know. So I reckon I do have to grab onto him, but I don't know. Pressing R1 just made me crouch next to him. Maybe I can only jump on while he's pulling his hand away. Maybe I got to wait for a bit. That sounds plausible. I'll give that a go. I mean, I'm happy to try anything right now. If I wait, when he just pulls it away. Grab on now. No, it just doesn't let me. Like I hold R1 like right at that time, and then it just didn't let me do anything. I'm assuming like firing an arrow won't do anything, so I don't really think it does much anyway. I think it's got to be the sword when it's on like those points. Okay, well I don't know. I try just swinging the sword again, I guess. Come on, hit it, because he's got a furry hand as well, which does really suggest that I've got to grab onto it. But I mean, for all I know, it could just be glitched and not letting me get onto it. I've had a few glitchy situations in the past. Maybe I should be able to hold it, but I just can't. It just seems really peculiar that I can be standing right next to it and I can be hitting it, and it just literally does no damage to it. Can I grab onto it there? Oh, maybe that's an option. Maybe I do it when he goes to hit me, and then I can go behind and grab onto him. That's an idea. Well, I'm just getting desperate now, to be honest. Like, what the plan was for this was I was going to start off the video and just finish this guy off with like 1 or 2 more stabs, and then the rest of this video was going to be me like traveling to the last Colossi. But I don't know. It seems like I've got a bit more of a battle on my hand. This guy's been resilient. He doesn't want to go down. I don't know. I'm just. The problem is now is I have completely no ideas. I'm just trying the same things over and over again. Come on, grab on, grab on. Ah, oh, what? Oh, he looked like he was going to grab on then, and he just jumped back off. He's got a foot. Like, the problem here is the game's kind of breaking its own rules. Like, it sort of made the rule that when something's furry, you can grab onto it, and when there's those weak points, if you hit them with the swords, they get hurt. That's kind of the rules that the game set itself, and now it's sort of breaking them by not allowing me to do it. Like, I'm sure I'm doing it wrong. I'm not doing the right thing, but I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is that I'm supposed to do. It wouldn't let me grab onto it there either. I tried just firing an arrow at it. Well, that's worth a shot. No, it doesn't do anything. It just sticks into it. Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm forced to have to cut ahead now and try and work this out outside the video, and then cut back in once I've worked out what is going to happen, because, to be honest, all I'm going to do is keep trying these same two things over and over again, so I'm going to cut ahead in the video right now. Okay, well, I think I've worked out what it is I was supposed to do, and it was exactly what I was trying to do. So sometimes I get annoyed when I'm stuck at a game and then I work it out and I'm like, oh, why was I stuck at that? In this situation, I don't know, I was just obviously doing it wrong. And basically I had to grab onto his hand. But I think you've got to grab onto like more his wrist rather than his actual hand, because he, like, I haven't attacked him yet more. Like, he swung at me and I tried to jump onto his hand, and then I kind of went a bit too low, and then I kind of got swung off again. So I don't know, maybe I just got to keep doing trial and error, but I kept trying to get onto his hand and I kept like just getting swung off again. So hopefully I can actually make this work, because I'm not, because I kind of grabbed onto like his wrist a bit, and I wasn't sure whether I did what I was supposed to do, or I kind of glitched because I kind of immediately fell back off again. But oh, there we go, there we go. Oh, I did it. I don't know why I fell off again though. I didn't let go of the button. I don't know. Well, at least I know what I've got to do. Well, I think I know what I've got to do. Don't lift your hand away. Let me on, let me on. There we go. I'm on. I've done it. I've only gone and bloody done it. Okay, right. It's annoying though, because he had fur on his hand, but it just didn't let me grab onto it for some reason. Oh, it lets me grab onto it now. For some reason, it just didn't let me grab onto that fur, like, when his hand was down. Maybe his hand was supposed to be sort of covering up where the fur was. I don't know, but whatever. I felt that I should have been able to grab onto it. I'm not annoyed that I wasn't able to solve it. You know, sometimes I watch a video back and I'm like, oh man, it was so obvious. That's obviously what you had to do. In this situation, I still think what you actually had to do is a little bit vague in terms of where you got to grab on. Because, I don't know, it doesn't even seem possible that you could grab onto that sort of side on. But anyway, that is irrelevant now because he's dead. I was laughing earlier about the fact that you weaken him by stabbing in the head, then have to kill him by stabbing him in the arm. Went one worse, you had to kill him by stabbing him in the hand. Well, how many vital organs are in your hand, you know? Because he's got that whole massive body and he's just got his heart in his hand or something. That sounds like some sort of metaphor. I was holding my heart in my hands, and you stabbed me. You pierced my beating heart. Sorry, went a little bit gay there. I have a tendency of doing that. Valley of the Fallen. I got a new trophy. Woohoo. Okay, well, I'm not going to end the video now because I'm going to carry on a little bit, because I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of cutscene or something after this, because I think, unless I've got the numbers wrong, I think the next Colossi will be the final one of the entire game. So we're quickly approaching the last few minutes of the game. So I'm assuming there's going to be one big last Colossi, although I imagine it's going to be pretty like massive and epic. But I reckon there'll be some sort of cutscene now to sort of set it up. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe we're just going to carry on as per normal. So we just got that one statue there blowing up. That's for the one that we just destroyed. So there should now be one statue left, which is for the next and possibly final Colossi. And if things are going to carry on as normal, we're going to have the big voice in the sky going to tell us about the next Colossi. And as normal, I'm going to do a little bit of a silly voice just so you don't have to read the subtitles, because I know some of my viewers are actually cross-eyed and can't read subtitles. Finally, the last Colossus. The ritual is nearly over. Thy wish is nearly granted. But someone now stands to get in thy way. There's the final one. Make haste, for time is short. ... The final one. The final Colossus. I'm ready for it. Just in case you haven't watched any of the previous videos or the first videos, what I am doing here is I'm trying to kill all the Colossi to bring my... That was disgusting. Sorry, but between this video and the last one I downed a cup of tea, so sorry. Better out than in. Oh my god, normally I can hold him in. Anyway, right, it's because when you're talking constantly and breathing, you always find you need to burp. Because I'm like talking so much and breathing a lot, like I'm letting in a lot of air, and it's got to come out somewhere normally. Normally I can cover it up pretty well though, my bad. Anyway, yeah, what's going on? Sorry, that's really thrown my train of thought. What's going on in the video is, in the game, sorry, is there's a bunch of Colossi, 16 of them. Once I kill them all, it's going to bring the soul of my girlfriend back to life. And so, hopefully, once I kill this final Colossi, and then I'll bring my girl back to life, and we can, I don't know, go on a summer holiday or something, I don't know, do something nice, you know. Put our feet up a bit. I think my guy's deserved it. He's been through a lot, you know. He's he's had some tough times. He's been thrown off plenty of oversized Colossi, you know. Am I supposed to go back up there again? I think that's where I went to kill the first Colossi. I don't know if I've got to go, like, through there, or if I've actually got to climb up to where the first Colossi was again. That would kind of make sense, you know, sort of ending the game where you started. So, I think I'm going to sort of go up here and have a look around, and then I'm going to have to end the video, and I'll start the next video off at the next... Actually, no, know what? I'm sorry, I'm going to end the video now, because I'm gonna have a little wander around between this video and the next video and sort of try and work out where the final Colossi is, so I don't have to waste any time with you having just to watch me riding around aimlessly. But if you are using this as a guide, I will at least show you on the map, like, sort of the route I took, so you'll be able to find where the last Colossi is. So yeah, make sure you click the link in the description to see the final video. If you watched it this far, there's no point not watching the ending, and if you've only started watching now, you've joined at the best time, because things are about to get very exciting, hopefully, in the next video. So I want to thank you for watching this. Click the link in the description for the next video once it's uploaded, and I will see you later. Bye!